I've just arrived at Madrid airport, about to start my 30-something hour journey to New Zealand. It is about 5:45 on December 24th, Christmas Eve, which means that I'm going to be spending all of Christmas Day traveling. It's not an ideal way to spend Christmas Day, but I did book myself a business class ticket for this flight, so it could be worse. I asked on Twitter if people would be interested in seeing what this experience is like, spending Christmas Day on an Emirates A380 in business class, and sorry to the people who said that they'd prefer I stick to design videos, because we're going to do this, and we're going to start by going to check in. When you book business class at Emirates, there's a few perks that you get before you board the plane. One being a car service to the airport. I got to book a car to pick me up at the train station. That was really great, saved me catching a cab. And next I get to head through the fast track security, so we'll see what that's like. And then we get to go into a lounge. There's no Emirates lounge here in the Madrid airport, but there is like a partner lounge that I get access to. This is going to be, interestingly enough, not the first Christmas Day that I've spent in a strange situation. Last year I also was travelling to New Zealand for the holidays, but back then New Zealand had really strict border control measures in place for COVID still, and anyone entering the country had to do a mandatory 1 week stay in a government managed isolation hotel, and that's where I spent Christmas last year. I did a daily vlog series during that, so if you're interested you can go watch that on a card. But yeah, I think that this year's Christmas Day spent in business class is going to be a step up from the Ibis in Rotorua. Anyway, here in the lounge now, I've got myself a sparkling water, a slice of pizza, also some olives, and I've got a few hours before my flight. I wanted to get here a little bit early, and so yeah, just gonna wait and perhaps watch some Wednesday on my iPad. Oh, I'm already getting pictures of my cat. I miss him. Alright, boarding the first flight. This one is 7 hours to Dubai. Then I have a quick layover, and then it's a 17-hour flight from Dubai to Auckland.
Please something to drink, some champagne.
Yeah, champagne, thanks.
Please brace yourself like this against the seat in front of you.
So we've just taken off, and let me show you around the seat briefly. Here is a look at the seat. We got this nice big space for my feet. This is honestly my favorite part, is being able to stretch my feet out, because I don't know, it's always so much more comfortable to be able to have your feet up. Next to me, so you can see I'm sort of in my own little area, which is really nice. There's this area here which has some drinks that I can grab during the flight. There's a little space that I can put things, and then in here, let me just open this up. Down beside me there is little cubbies. There's 2 of them actually, to stow some things, which is super handy. I've also got a nice big screen here which I have started playing a movie on, and they have given me a menu for dinner. They've also given me a mattress behind me so that I can have a nap after dinner as well. I'm going to peruse this menu now, I guess. They said this flight is actually only 6 hours 20 minutes long, so I think that'll be time for one movie and then a nap before we arrive. Well, I think I managed to get I don't know, maybe 2 hours sleep, so that's good. And the captain just came over the PA and said that we're going to be landing in 47 minutes, so time to look a little bit more alive. was easy. The lounge is super close to where we arrived, the gate we arrived at, and apparently also super close to the gate that I have to get on next. You can see the rest of the terminal down there. I am going to go and find a shower now because for my body clock it's like, I don't know, 5 AM or something like that, and I've only had about 2 and a bit hours sleep, so yeah. Shower might help me feel a little bit more awake until the next sleeping opportunity. I have 3 goals for this journey. One is I do want to at some point spend like an hour writing my book. It's been a while since I worked on that, and I just think it'd be fun to do that, you know, however many feet in the air. Goal number 2 is to make sure I get as much sleep as possible. So like whenever they turn the lights off in the cabins, like making use of that time. And goal number 3 is at some point I want to order a Manhattan from the onboard bar, which I didn't show you on that last flight, but I will on the next one. So this is pretty sweet. They give you this little pack here that has a towel and a bath mat in it. There's a nice big shower to use. Let's freshen up a little bit, and then I think I've just got an hour and a half until the next flight board. Taking a little sneaky look at what the menu is going to be on the next flight in advance, and they've got some, if you can see here, some little icons next to special Christmassy themed items. So I'm definitely going to be ordering the roast turkey for lunch. I think I've got like half an hour until we board now, so I might just go for a little walk around the lounge, move around a bit, since I'm going to be sitting for the next 17 hours. Probably a good idea. That I'm going to be in for the next 17 or so hours. This one looks pretty much exactly the same, so I won't give you another tour, although I did get a better overview shot of the seat getting all this time since it's like light outside. This one seems to be a little bit newer though, because over here we've got, it's an HDMI port, so I guess like if I had an HDMI cable I could plug that in and then watch stuff on my iPad on the TV screen here. But I've found Dear Evan Hansen, so this is definitely what I'm going to be watching while I eat my lunch. All like moved in here. I took my laptop out of the like main carry-on bag that I haven't put in here, so I can easily access it during the flight. Same with my liquids and my like charging cables. This time they've put the mattress for the bed ready here. Last time they handed them out on the flight, I guess because not everyone wanted to sleep. But yeah, this time it's there for me, ready for a sleep after lunch. Or maybe that Manhattan's at the onboard bar will come after lunch and then a sleep. Check it out, here is my Christmas lunch. So we've got roast turkey with roast veggies and all the trimmings. And they've given me this little gingerbread, which is very cute as well, in a little gift bag. I don't know what the heck time it is for my body clock right now, but I decided it's 5 o'clock somewhere in the world, and it's time for meeting that goal of having a Manhattan in the sky. The flight attendants saw me in the bar area, and they've been taking Polaroids of people on the plane today. So this is me pretending to make a cocktail. That shaker is empty. You know, I should probably be watching one of the many like cheesy Christmas movies that are available on the plane, just to, you know, fit with the festive vibe, but instead I'm watching The Wolf of Snow Hollow. Well, I know I definitely didn't sleep for like over 7 hours just then, but I have been like laying there, like drifting in and out for about, well, nearly 8 hours. Feeling like now I want to like get up for the day. I might go in search of a snack, grab some coffee, and maybe do a little bit of writing. That's my morning routine, is to do some writing, and so, you know, we'll try to do it on the plane. Well, now we've landed in New Zealand. That means it's December 26th and Christmas is officially over, but thank you for spending the day with me. I actually really enjoyed it. I think it was kind of fun to spend it on the plane, and the staff and crew did a great job of making it feel a little more special. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the vlog. Stick around for more design related content coming up, and I'll see you in the next one.